Dear Forex traders, trust you guys benefit from our weekly Forex market analysis, Forex trading strategy, and Forex trading education. Precious Millionaire Logistics. So here again, guys, on this channel, we'll be sharing with you Forex trading strategy using the Fibonacci retracement tool and using the time of the day, right, daily time of the day, and then market structure, of course, right, to get smart money concept entries, smart entries in the market. And we'll be doing this by timing the market, like the trading sessions, right, and actually trading within those sessions for intraday trading perspective. Now, this doesn't change the fact that once in a while, guys, we still share with you our weekly forex market analysis, a trade bias based on the what we see in the market and how we trade. All right. So for this particular content, guys, we're gonna be sharing with you ideas that we've already shared before, and we'll be developing with you that confidence on how we apply these simple tools and trading concept, right, on the chart. So this is more like a test approach, right, to the market. So guys, so this is the pound USD chart. Obviously, as you can see, it's still trending downwards. However, guys, we can't really say where the market is headed next, but from sentiments and all, depending on the fundamentals that come in at the first Friday of the next month, okay, which is kind of close, because today, guys, this content is recorded on the 24th. However, you may be seeing it on the 25th or 26th, regardless. So we'll be basing our intraday trading perspective on the 15 minutes chart. So depending on the analysis that comes into the market, guys, the fundamental analysis that comes in for next month, that may affect our bias for the market, and we'll see how the market reacts before we take advantage of the price. But for now, guys, for the intraday perspective, guys, it could be bearish, it could be bullish. So how do we know? We'll find out. All right. Now, this is the 15 minutes chart, guys, and just as we got some entries of the market. Now, guys, bear in mind for the trading sessions, guys, that 4 trading sessions of the day were focusing our mind on 3 major trading sessions: the Asian trading session, the London trading session, and the New York trading session. And for the Asian trading session, guys, which is the Tokyo trading session, we're looking at between 12 a.m. 0.00, which is like 12 a.m. to about 9, right? And 9 here on the chart is what? 11:00, like we've established in our previous contents, okay? And then so from this point where the market starts, right, to basically 11:00 is actually 9 a.m. So this from here to somewhere around here is what our Asian trading session, okay? Why the London trading session starts from what? 8 a.m. So on the chart here, we're looking at 10:00 GMT, right? This is 8 a.m. and it runs through to the afternoon, about 2 p.m. 2 p.m. 4 p.m. rather. 4. And then the New York session we starts by when? By 1 p.m. Okay, so 1 p.m. here will be 15:00. Okay, now this is 1 p.m. okay, so let's see how the market actually played out for the 20. This is 22nd. All right, so for Monday, guys, looking at where the market was coming from, right, we had a bearish sentiment on the overall. All right, now looking at this particular market, this is what we can say or see. Right now, from this early hours, for guys who are in Nigeria, you'll be sleeping by then. Okay, so we'll start looking at the market by, let me see, 7:30 or 7:45. And then right here, this is 8 a.m. So you must have maybe opened your chart and all by this time here, by 8 or 9:45 and thereabout. Now, letting this roll, what we'll notice is this is the high. This right here, this is the high. There was a high formed here, high structure, right? And then the market came to this point first and then showed this momentum to the upside, right? So we're having this point in mind. And what we can see here is that while there was a kind of bullish pattern formed here, the price broke. There was all bearish move, right? Aside this candle, and it came to the downside. So this is where we want to place our risk. Seeing this change in structure, being that this low was taken out and price drastically moved to this point, we want to use our Fibonacci tool, right, knowing that price rested at this point for quite some time. Okay, now we simply use our Fibonacci tool to tag where from the highest point, right, of this time towards where we saw that rejection, right. Now when did this happen? Remember guys, this right here, this day by 6:30, which is 4:30 a.m., this was what we saw, and then straight to the Tokyo session, through where, through the London session rather, the London section, and from here the London section started from this point. So you see this price continuation here, and then price tends to retrace, and at this point guys, this was where we saw this move. The price got to the 79, right, 79 fib level, and where we started seeing these rejections to the downside. Now if you look right here, this is where the New York session must have started. So this period right here, this is the New York session while the London session is still open. So this entire structure here is actually placing some likely scenarios that we can get trading opportunities within the London trading session and where the New York trading session. So the market volatility here and market price action will definitely make much impact in the market, and there will be lots of market volumes, right, injected into the market. And then we see this word 79, price reaching this 79 fib level. Okay, and then you see this move further breaking this particular structure and making it to the downside. So we can, after seeing this move here, there could be an entry here just for scalping. Okay, just for scalping, and then you can take profit at where this minus 0.27, which I like very much for scalping. Okay, so just target the 0.00 and the minus 0.27. Okay, now this for that day. Now if we move on to the next day, what we notice here is quite quaint. Okay, now price made this high first. All right, that's within the early hours being the Tokyo session. Okay, and then at this point here, this is the beginning of the London session. All right, price makes this move to the upside. All right, see this market. Now needless to say that if you had missed this opportunity here, maybe we waited here and we didn't see this, we also notice some kind of significant price change in price structure, right? From here, from this London session, you can see the price going upwards. See these green candles inside moving to the upside, and then price coming here showing rejection, price coming here showing rejection. Now this particular move here is quite sensitive. You see bullish candles, bullish candle, bullish candles, and then an explosive bullish candle before this. So this can actually mean something. And if we see, after seeing this movement here, this level, we can also see some kind of little market structure here. Now this right here, this candle, you can see this candle, this candle, this candle, rejection to the upside, forming a structure after this structure. So what can you say? After price broke, we see this low, what, this particular low here, and then we see what, a higher low, and we also see another higher low here, right, higher low here, right. So because of these green candles, if we use our Fibonacci tool again to place from the peak here to where, either the high of the Tokyo, that's the high of the day of the Tokyo section, right, the open, which is the highest that we're seeing here, or we take it to the end. You can notice something here. If we see how the market reacted, we can see that price, this first move here came to the 61.8 level, and this came to 50, and this actually stayed above, and before this explosive move to the upside. So this can actually be a reason for us to enter a trade within the London trading session and the New York trading session. Okay, now the most important thing is what I want to hit here. Now looking at here, definitely there are some price clusters here, and we also see an explosive move to the upside here. And guys, remember what we said in our previous content, that when this kind of dynamics or market structure is formed, there are some form of information to exploit. Seeing this market gap here, seeing this price imbalance, explosive rally to the upside, definitely this move here was caused by institutional candles. And what mostly happens is that price comes to at least refill this level, at least half, 50% of it or more, right? Price comes to fulfill, maybe take a second move, retrace back into this price imbalance, right? And feel the move to move either to the upside, or after feeling it, price may change direction. But definitely there is some form of reaction at this level. Okay, now looking further right here, you can see price clusters before the explosive move. So this area here is an area of interest. So what do we do, guys? We take our fib level from the origin of that structure, which is here, the origin of the move. I try to call it origin of price. Okay, place it right here. Now with this in mind, guys, with this, and seeing that the market actually ended here at this point, with this right here, we're expecting the price to at least come back into this area, at least the 61 level, at least. Why? Because we can see some form of at least some liquidity that was here. Why? Because there are price clusters around here, making here a kind of little resistance level, and the structure was actually broken to the upside by this very impulsive move. Okay, so looking at here, we're expecting the price to at least come down to this level, 61.8, or at most this 79, if it were to trade within this price range. And right here, close to this point, guys, we can see some round numbers, definitely somewhere around here. This is the 1720, this price here, where the price reacted to the upside. And if you see this resistance level right here is what 1780 as well. Okay, so with that, with this move, we have an idea of how the next day may be. But going to the intraday perspective, so we have here as a reference 61.8. Now going to the intraday perspective, what can we see? Very cool. Now for here, you see the opening of the day, and we also see this move to the downside almost instantly by 4 p.m. So by the time you're entering the market, we're entering the market by 10 a.m. Seeing these structures, we go by the same bias that we have. No guessing, just the same bias. Price all rally to the downside. We're taking that risk. High, right? The highest, right? And then we're coming to this point before the trading session. Before what? Before the trading session, okay? Before the London. And when we see the timing, guys, this is exactly where we see the market. The London session opens, right? Opens here, and you can see right here at the 79 region, we start seeing this resistance price resisting this 79 level, and surely that will be an opportunity to risk in the market. And what we see here, followed by what? A move to the downside, 0.00 level, the 0.27 level, which could be a take profit, right? Or for higher risk, you can also target the minus 0.62. All right, and this is exactly the profit that we must have made. All right, now if we're to target this other area, guys, remember we used our Fibonacci tool to target this price imbalance here. This price, we targeted this price imbalance here, and what do we see around here? Just the price did not feel it completely, but we can see this rejection here around just close to this 79 area, and the price actually reacted to the upside. But I feel that this price is kind of making more moves to the downside, although I expect to see a slow market formation on the pound USD till, let me say, next week Friday, when the NFP will be released alongside other fundamentals in the market. So guys, if you like this idea, if you actually love this strategy, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, don't forget to comment. And if you're just coming by this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and follow the Millionaire Logistics, as we do our best to share trading experience and trading strategies and analysis with you.